There we go. For some reason, the game is messing with my second monitor and moving everything around when I pull it up. So we're just gonna have to make this work. But isn't that how my streams always go? Something's wrong. Always. There's always a problem. I have iced coffee still, which I made earlier today. Okay. I think I changed the ratio. 1 second. This is definitely a different ratio. I had to, like, uninstall and then reinstall GOG. So I had to readjust all of my settings. This is a different ratio to what I had last time. What did I have last time? This one? Yeah. Okay. That is why my screen on the my second screen was being funny. Hello, Patty. This is also new. All of these in the bottom. That wasn't there last time. Okay. Okay, who are we bringing with us? Obviously, Alistair. Liliana. Morrigan's gonna get mad if I bring her. Maybe the dog? Yeah, let's bring the dog. Lake Callahan. The dogs, they're gonna get switched out anyway because we're gonna pick up Win. So, like, realistically. The Superman reference.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
And we'll take this ore with us. Is that all that's here? I think it is. Yeah. Oh, you're teaching new players. I was gonna play it tonight, and then I looked at the store page and went, I don't want to do multiplayer tonight. This is our first run-in with the Mages Collective.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Isn't that against Chantry law?
We harm no one, I assure you, and we enforce the Chantry's laws among ourselves. All we seek is a life outside of the Templar's shadow. Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I suppose I can help.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Yeah, this is the first time Ophelia is being faced with anything that's, like, a little bit different from tradition. Alright, not necessarily different from tradition, because the Kuzlins weren't super traditional. They certainly had traditions, but Ophelia definitely received certain allowances that other noble ladies did not. But, like, this is the first time she's ever had to deal with
Why,
something
bless
being
myself.
not
What's a distinguished personage like yourself
the
doing
world,
here?
the way things always are. I was looking to get to the lake, across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed to cross the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum she was.
Is something wrong up in the tower?
I told you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
Is there no way to get across?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I have to find a way. I have to find out what's going on.
Well, you go on ahead. Gregor tells me to stay here, I stay here. I reckon the fella knows what he's talking about.
So you know the Knight Commander well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor will stay to talk. I reckon he
That's
likes hearing from us
because-
common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
The reason the first enchanter is, like, distant is because he's facing oppression and probably isn't allowed to communicate with the outside world very much. What's your opinion on the circle, then?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some
No.
proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust? All right, keep safe, you hear?
Let's pop in here. Yoink.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
Why is it called the Spoiled Princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess. Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well, she was found murdered, robbed of all the trinkets my father bought her with his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
I'm gonna go.
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
That'll be the sister then.
What do you need?
Oh, no.
Good day.
Leave me alone.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
We'll be back later.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
I have no idea which quest I completed, but I completed something.
You ever wonder why the mages built their tower out in the middle of Lake Calenhad? They have an aversion to practicality or something?
There it is. We're going all the way to the top.
not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden, and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it?
Kill some darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
There aren't any darkspawn here.
Well, that's good, I suppose. Wouldn't want darkspawn smeared across the landscape. I hear their blood is black. Is that true? You'd know if you were a Grey Warden.
No, it's red like any other blood.
I don't know. My instincts tell me darkspawn shouldn't have blood like ours. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like it if you're giving me trouble. I can go and tell him.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Well, we should try to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes.
Come along, I suppose.
Across we go.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
What exactly is going on here?
We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
But I seek the help of the mages to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
How did that... The circle is set up to prevent this from happening.
We don't know. We saw
How
only
did they-
demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
Let me help.
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment.
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages aren't defenseless. Surely some of them live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
You can't just shut them all in and let them all die.
And what was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these, to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
Well, I'm going to do something.
You? What can you do?
There are people in need, and I will not abandon them.
It is the innocent folk of Ferelden who matter. I would lay down my life and the life of any mage to protect them. No abomination must cross this threshold.
And the mages aren't innocent. This is the first time Ophelia has been faced with the reality of what is happening in the circle, right? When she was growing up, she sort of, she knew that mages they get sent to the circle, that's where they live, because they could become abominations, and they learn, like, they're taken care of. It never really clicked for her that there were people who were not allowed to leave. Like, it never clicked that they were not allowed to leave. And now she's here, and she's hearing what's happening, and she's going, but the people inside are innocent. I mean, some of them are abominations, but there are people in there who haven't done anything wrong. And we're just letting them die. Because they might be. And it's... Considering what she just heard outside from the Mages Collective, she's kind of realizing why exactly people might want to be free of the system. Why a collective might exist to sort of prove that they could be better.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is
I feel like I
safe.
should have brought Mario.
I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so.
Because
Mervyn
Morrigan's
has to
gonna group up with
The
us.
circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage. Whatever you decide.
Morrigan's gonna group up with us and be part of the main group. And I kind of didn't bring her because I get the feeling that I'm gonna make her angry and bring some sweeties. But I should have brought her because she has like unique dialogue here. Ah.
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last. Yes. Would you like to trade?
I'll be taking that backpack. I'll be taking healing potions. Take the lyrium ones as well.
As you desire.
Here we go. If you play as a mage, most of this stuff is no longer here because you'll have picked it up. But, like, look at how they live. Like, this is a pile of, like, I don't even know what that is. Like, it doesn't look good. They've got baths with sponge bathing. They all have to live in dormitories. like, it's not... I understand the purpose of the circle. But the way the system is set up is not good. Like, it's not set up to benefit these people. It's set up as a system of oppression.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Also, let me know if the audio is okay. I can never tell if, like, you guys can hear what's going on in the game and hear me. So if there's any issues, let me know. You have children with you.
The tower is a place of learning. Young apprentices are always here. Why is that surprising? But this is no time to discuss that. Why are you here? Why did the Templars let you in?
I came to seek aid.
And you were told that the Circle was in no shape to help you, I suppose. So why did the Templars let you in? Do they plan to attack the tower now?
No, the Rite of Annulment hasn't arrived yet.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay. Nope, my VTuber has decided that it doesn't want to work. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
What do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
We must avoid needless slaughter.
Yes, even if we cannot eliminate all the demons and abominations, together we could lead the survivors out. Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says it is so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe?
Petra and Canon will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
If you think that is best.
Petra, Canon, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Okay. Yes. And let's bring Liliana.
heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
It's good to see that some wardens survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
Loghain is to blame. He betrayed Caelan.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
The battle was a slaughter.
Wynne was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe. Be safe.
This woman makes me really sad.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
If you play as a mage, you can actually find her in the origin, section. And she's praying for the Maker to take her magic away. And I'm like, I fully understand where that is coming from. Because you live in a society that is telling you that you are inherently evil. And you are inherently wrong. That's fucked up. That, messes with your psyche. No, I always thought it would be more orderly.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
But wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
The horror of this ordeal has unhinged you, I see.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Lovely. I'm hungry.
Look after her, will you?
You sound a little worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was gone.
Well, she seems to have survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
She'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Just in case.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to, Wynne.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Be on your guard.
Actually, I should mess around with Wynne's tactics, because she's got lots. Enemy. Usability. Arcane Bolt. Ally. Status. health. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to see if there's like a way for me to like set up the auto revival, but I don't think there is, because there's no like dead thing. Let's put enemy. Usability, Stone Fist. Rejuvenate. Sorry, I'm like looking to see what other abilities I might set up for her, but I think those are the two that I'll go with. Yeah, they explode. Fighting these guys is a lot. We're not gonna mess with some of this stuff quite yet.
And so I shall.
There's like a quest you can get in here, but I don't want to mess with because it's like super weird. I'm not sure if it might be that. Nope, that's just a yeah, then it lights up a few things, I think. I reckon we're gonna run out of space in our pockets. Win. I drink a healing potion, please. Nope, there goes our healer. There goes me. There goes Alistair. Liliana, please survive. Nope. Oh, that's okay. These fights with the like abomination quickly become overwhelming because they explode. I should make sure that I don't have anything that I can put on that's better. Specifically for win. Yeah, I didn't think I did. Can I use this yet? I need a 26 decks. Okay. Okay, let's save. And we're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna lure these guys out. Come on. She didn't get the heal off. Yeah, everybody needs healing. Move. Okay.
Well, all right.
Oh. Game, please don't crash. And we've crashed. Well, now we get to wait for it to, like, calm down. I should download it onto my PC, which is what I had last time, but I, like, didn't. Okay, let's see if it'll... Nope, still syncing. I guess we just wait. It's almost done. It's just gonna take a minute. Hmm? There we go.
just do that.
Yes?
Okay. I just wanted to see if there was anything that I wanted. Torn book.
And so I shall.
Yeah, that's the summoning thing that we're not going to do right now. Because it is so much easier to do later.
Lovely.
I'm going to save. Nothing back here. I should just have my tap key before I'd go around doing stuff. Yeah, mystical side of power. That's something for us, isn't it? Where do I click for that one? There. That's for the Mages Collective.
Do you hear that? I think there's someone near here.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Aren't you afraid of the abominations?
Of course. I am defenseless, and if I ran into one, I would surely perish. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How are you so calm?
He is one of the Tranquils. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Succeed in what?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Well, all right.
I'm going back into my pre-GOG phase of being like, I need to save constantly. Right, I don't have my... subtitles. Oh. Yeah, I've gotta like download the game again because none of these issues were happening when I had it downloaded on my actual PC. And now we're dealing with this. Oh, now I'm dead.
Please don't kill me.
Tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
But you turned to forbidden magic.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we cannot allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
It's not the point, though.
I just want my life.
People are dead. No, people are dead. Like, choices have consequences.
No, please.
Make a preserve.
Okay. People are dead. Gotta accept that your choices have consequences. And Ophelia has grown up a little bit indoctrinated in the Chantry's bullshit. We are quickly going to run out of space in our pockets.
The tower was here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
Okay, penalty to fatigue. That's okay. If the lag gets too much as we're playing, I might set it up to download and then just go play something else. But I'd like to get through the whole tower.
Of course.
The closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers from inside. Hello?
Hello?
It's safe. You can come out.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
I've dealt with them.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Yes.
Are you hurt?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in a closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I mean, I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Very well.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Let me save. Oh, we have rats running. They're fighting each other. Ads are meant to be starting soon, but they've been saying they're starting soon for like a few minutes now, so.
Of course.
Let's take a look at. Oh, I think they've actually started this time. Just to sort of get them out of my pockets. Lillian, I got to level up. Let's see. I want her dex up a little and her willpower. What do I want to give her? Distraction. Combat movement. Deadly strike. She's not picking my locks. Come on.
And so I shall. Lovely.
The statue of Andraste lies defiled. There's a small glass phylactery at its base, somehow sealed within an otherwise solid stone carving. The area is unnaturally cold. Okay, we're gonna save, and then we'll do this. I don't think I've ever completed this quest, because this is not usually here when I do this. I've done these fights elsewhere, but I don't think I've ever done it in the tower. Unless I have and I just don't forget. I don't remember. Nope, I got taken out. To be fair, we are not adequately leveled for this. Okay. Let's try this again. We are probably not the correct level for this, but nope, not that one. This one. We did it! That's everything that's in here. I'm gonna save again because I don't want to do that fight again. Okay, my inventory is going okay at the moment. It is likely to not.
This looks like the head
Okay.
enchanter's study, maybe. You think he's read all those?
Flemet's grimoire.
Allow me. I could do that for
You absolutely cannot. Where is the scrap of paper I can clearly look at, as it is indicated here? I'll come back. We'll be back anyway, because we'll have a lot of stuff that we'll have missed. Guys, like, you've got to come back for that chest. Up we go. I am going to have to look at a guide when we get into the fade bit, because I can never remember what order things go in.
You get the feeling things are just getting worse as we go up?
Yeah. Actually, is that better than what Win has? No, and no. I quickly... Where are my gifts? Where are those? Do I have things that I can give these guys? Which I would need to look up. Unless I can remember off the top of my head. I'm going to hold on to them until I'm in camp and able to just hand them out. I was like, I'll give some out just to free up my inventory, and now I'm like, I need to Google. Round 2. Liana, I want you to start hitting this guy. I'm dead. I'm gonna come over here and try and kill this guy.
I shall.
Okay, I need to take a healing kit. So do you. So do you.
Of course.
Oh, right, this is relevant to a quest. Not right now. We're not doing that right now. We'll do that later.
Of course. As you desire.
More abominations. Oh, no, we're crashing. Yeah. We crashed again. Yeah, no, at some point I'm gonna, like, download the actual game onto my thing. I'm gonna actually set it up to download now. If I can. Because it's annoying. I don't know if I'll be allowed to play it at the same time as it's downloading. I don't think I will. So we might change what category we're in. The perpetual issue. I would have loved to have finished the tower tonight, but it just wasn't in the cards. What might I play instead? Might pull up Dot Hack. That's if it won't let me play at the same time as downloading. I'm just waiting for everything to, like, be ready, because it has to sync every time it crashes. Okay, I'm hitting this download. Is that working? Can it work? I don't know. Okay, it's downloading, so I think I might be able to play while it's downloading. It's probably not a good idea, though. Like, I don't know how stable that will be. So I think we might switch games. Let me switch the info, and then I might just turn it off to, like, turn off stream just to break up the VOD. We will be right back.